Good evening and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on this evening. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video on the algorithm, okay? So, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App, okay? You guys, I wanted to talk about Jay Fizzle's album has Young Dolph's artists, okay, are constantly going up. I've been checking out Young Dolph's artists and the momentum that they have been keeping, okay? And Jay Fizzle's album, I've been looking at the comments, I've been looking at social media. Jay Fizzle's album has been getting rave reviews, okay? Has been getting rave reviews. Um, it makes me extremely proud to see, Young Dolph's artists consistently going up, um, especially, okay, um, with the circumstances, right? They were all very talented, which is why Young Dolph had chosen them, okay? And hey, I think a lot of people thought when Young Dolph um was assassinated that this would be the end, right? They thought that this would be the end, but I think they do it for Young Dolph. I was looking at Jay Fizzle's Instagram just yesterday, and he was talking about how much he missed Young Dolph, and I think even when they want to give up, or when they want to back away from the music, because you could tell that they are not industry at all. They're how there are artists that are just industry whores. They are not industry at all. They are strictly about the music and making money. And that is what Young Dolph has taught them. And I think even when they want to back away from it, they think about Young Dolph's life was taken, you know, because of this, because of how good he was as it relates to the industry, how he was paving the way for his artists, and how he really put himself out there, so that his artists would not have to be slaves to the industry. And so I believe it is, in my opinion, that when I feel like when they think about, because you see Jay Fizzle say F being famous, because I'm sure they got other ways. Young Dolph taught them other ways to make money. Um, hey, I think they consistently stay in it for him, even though there are people that probably, well, not probably, there are people that just don't want to see them be in the game, especially with the doctrine that Young Dolph taught them, right, which is independence, not letting five or six people get your money, not being somebody's whore, because basically there are a lot of artists that are just being completely pimped. And so Young Dolph really put his life on the line so that that would not even have to happen, because that was one of the reasons why he they did not want Young Dolph in they was jealous of him, basically. That was one reason that they was jealous of him, because he spoke about it. I'm independent, I make my own money. You don't have five or six people getting a cut off of my money. And I see now that that is what's practiced now a whole lot. People are having to sign with five or six people, and it's basically just to feed the beast so that they can stay alive. Because if we can't pimp you, if all of us in the industry can't get money off of you, we're gonna get together and have somebody to take you out, right? Bunch of bitches. Oh Lord, stop me, God, because I be getting real heated when I think about how they doing stuff now. Okay. But his artists are consistently going up. I was looking at Key Glock. Key Glock is getting ready to um drop something. I don't know if it, I think it would be good for Key Glock. I'm sure somebody's eyes are pinned to the computer. Okay, because each and every time Key Glock them say they get ready to drop something, especially him, they like to counter that. You know, they'll announce they'll go put together they'll go put together a Dora the Explorer album and drop it. They'll just put it together so to make sure that they kind of try to counter that, right? And have an artist a Pokemon album. Tell her, here, put your voice on Pokemon. We got to drop on the same day Key Glock dropping on. There are some people that are just mentally sick like that, right? Um, I mean, these folks be having these big heads and it be all kinds of stuff swimming in it, but it in all of them personalities and stuff, all that crazy stuff be clashing and all that in the inside of them heads, okay? But I did see where Key Glock had said that he was supposed to drop an album you know this month called Glocktober. I remember he said that last year, and on the date that he was supposed to drop it, some people put their heads together, when more than one person and they got big heads and stuff, and they start putting their heads together, all kinds of stuff be swimming in the water. It be water and juice, and you know it be water and juice, and you know uh nothing that would be conducive to producing anything valuable other than garbage. And that's the reason why they have all these garbage thoughts, right? And so they started having people to drop. And then Key Glock waited a little while, and then he turned around and dropped another album. I think he dropped volume 2 of something else. I can't think of the name of it. But I think, hopefully he'll get Glocktober out. October, he got a few more days, and I don't blame him. I think he should let people know about Glocktober maybe a few hours before it happened. But child, I'm sure they already got the album. They promised, so little bro, we got the album. We just waiting on him to say when his album gonna come out. They not ready to put a bunch of crap together, because that's what So I'm just saying, somebody that's crazy, okay? And they'll try to have their artists to drop. That's got to be a miserable life, that you fight a man, you take a man out, and then even in his death you want to fight his artist and try to compete with his artist, which you can't even compare to, okay? Because you are so jealous of him, even in death. I mean, because he beating you in death, really. He done beat you in death, because young Dolph has ascended to another dimension. He's ascended to another dimension, and pretty soon he'll be traveling in peace. His spirit is just still traveling around here to get his family and his fans justice, okay, to make sure. And then he'll ascend and travel on in peace while them niggas in jail. Okay, but he got to witness that. They wasn't satisfied till they put him in his grave. Okay, and he got to witness them, his family, getting peace in that courtroom, and say salute to his family and travel on, because he's already on another dimension, and travel on in peace to his next journey. Okay, because we're on different journeys and different levels. Okay, that's how God wants it. Them niggas so low vibration. It's got to be sad to be sitting waiting to go spend the rest of your life in prison. You already an old nigga. Okay, yeah, but to see his artists, using a lot of what he get left behind, okay, and having a determination when people thought it was over for them. For jayfizzle to be getting rave reviews, we know, Key Glock has already. I mean, Key Glock been arrived. He had arrived before Young Dolph, had passed away. That's the reason why when folks sitting up talking about Key Glock went up when Dolph died. No, you don't know nothing about Key. You don't know nothing about Dolph and Key Glock. Key Glock had already. He was our Young Dolph helped him to get there. Okay. And so to see jayfizzle, who, he said himself, I could have been there, but I wanted to be in the street. I didn't take it seriously. But to see him put his heart in this and do it for Young Dolph and be getting rave reviews, it's jayfizzle this, jayfizzle that, and I'm not embellishing. That's what's going on. Okay, everybody talking about that album. Okay, And I know young Dolph is in the spiritual realm, sitting back with his arms folded, grinning and saying, them niggas could have just, I mean, they being great. Okay. They could have just let that man, and I hate to say let, because they already think that they are in a God position. Okay. We didn't let that nigga live. That's how they think. A bunch of old fuck niggas. Okay. I tried to hold it in, but I can't. A bunch of old bitches. Okay. Fuck pink panty niggas. Okay. They feel like, okay, we didn't let that nigga live because we God. I wonder if they're gonna be able to, you know, they can't stop what's getting ready to happen, because that's a God thing. God is showing them that I'm the only true living God, not them. But they could have controlled I'll say controlled their jealousy, okay, and left that young man alone, okay, right? Because they could have controlled themselves and left him alone, because young Dolph had a family, he had children, okay, that he was being a father to, that he was raising. And none of this even had to be going on, okay? But they just would not leave him alone. They just couldn't do it. Okay. And so now what bothers me is that a lot of families are getting ready to be affected, because it ain't these folks family members, especially their immediate family. I'm talking about the people that was involved. It ain't their fault they damn sons and stuff, a bunch of damn fools and daughters. Okay. And these women ought to be ashamed of themselves. These girls I don't know what's going on with them. Okay. No man that truly cares about you, young lady, is going to ask you to participate, help, to accessory after the fact, help do nothing as it relates to no crime. And so now some of them got to go away from their babies. Okay. And I don't care how much lawyer money they give you, you going away. A couple of you going away. Okay. And that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's got everything to do with God, because the word says you got to reap what you sow. Okay. One thing for sure, you sure gonna reap what you sow. Okay. Now, uh, I'm very proud of jayfizzle. Him getting those rave reviews. I'm proud of him. Folks saying jayfizzle showed up. But jayfizzle got another song that I love. It's called Exotic. What's the name of that song? Exotic. I love the beat, y'all. Exotic. Hold on. It's called Exotic something. Were they riding around on them things? What is it called? Exotic. Um, I think it's called Freestyle. Um, Something. I forget what it's called. Uh, I forget what it's called. It's called Exotic something, but I can't remember what it is. What the name of the song? But I mean, I've listened to it quite a bit. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, but everybody always talk about how he was one of the best kept secrets. Okay, and we got to go ahead and give it to him. He is okay. And so now he's put his out. Snoop Band says that he's getting ready to put his stuff out. Kenny, I'm gonna tell you something. Kenny Money started a trend. We're gonna do another video on that though, child. I'm gonna have to go and do it tonight, child, because since I done put it in the atmosphere, I got to go and do it. And I got to do a video. This next video gonna be on Kenny Money. It's called Zaba Freestyle. That's what it is. Zaba Freestyle. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Zaba Freestyle. So he did it a year ago. I like that song. I like the beat. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. That's right. Zaba Freestyle. I like that. That song go hard. It's supposed to be at over 1 million. Okay, I'm letting y'all know that's one of his hardest. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put that into the rotation, just like I got I still got Snoop Band's song in the rotation. I'm about to pop out. Yeah, I like that song. That's in rotation on the treadmill. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it makes me extremely proud of these young men to be constantly going up, doing it independently, don't have a real big machine behind them other than their fans truly loving them, are not out there buying, they're not buying, paying out money to be on shows and on award shows and stuff like that, name buying awards. When they get it organically, and that is what people hate. They feel like when folks say, well, they're getting all them folks buying this stuff here. So when they see Young Dolph's artists getting it, they know that they're not paying for it. They are truly getting it because the fans have spoken. And that pisses people off. Okay? That pisses them off. Okay. But they're constantly going up, and it makes me extremely proud. Like I said, I be wanting to be I'm proud of I be wanting to be proud of all the Memphis artists, okay? But especially those, because their leader was taken out just because the devil used some people because they was jealous of them being great, and they still didn't stop it. Okay. And to hear jayfizzle folks consistently sharing his stuff on social media, getting rave reviews, talking about, man, that dude showed up. Okay. And he showed up, and he consistently going up, and he doing it for Young Dolph. It makes me very, very proud. That makes me very, very proud. Okay. But anyways, I just wanted to get on here. So I got to do I'm getting ready to do a video on Kenny Money Child. I'm getting ready to mess with Moneybag Yo a little bit. Okay. And I like Moneybags music, but y'all know I have to go on here. I'm gonna have to talk about him. Okay. I'm doing a video on him and Kenny Money, okay? But I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. Talk with you later.